What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doomkiller HD back with another Marvel's Avengers video. Sit back and relax, you are now rocking with the best. And today we're bringing you episode 1 of the best build series, Hawkeye, the Budapest build. So, if you like what you hear and you like what you see, make sure you Hulk smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell. That way you never miss an upload or when I'm live. Let's get right to it. We can first start off with the hero stats. And I have 60 might, which is okay for Hawkeye with his sword. Precision, 286. I want a lot of precision because when I'm throwing out those arrows, I want to actually murk something. My proficiency is 115, so I can spread my status damage. My valor is 84. Resolve is 146, so I'm not squishy at all. My resilience is 89, and my intensity is 69. So at least I'm putting some kind of stun damage out there, right? This is a pretty balanced build, but it's also pretty brutal at the same time. So let's get right on to the gear. This gear I picked up in Wakanda. It's the Faultless Buff Edge, where it actually applies sonic damage. Now this entire build is based off of this one specific stat, and it's ridiculous. Now this piece, I kind of want a legendary for it, so if I could find the legendary for it, it'll be great. But for right now, it's awesome. This piece is the second piece in my lineup where I have Razor and my pulsar arrows doing pim particle damage, which really helps out when I'm doing my split shot in my bag of tricks. So this little piece right here comes in perfect, and it has good precision on it. Then I've got my operative armor. Everybody know if you don't have this piece, you're not really running a split shot build. It adds 2 extra split shot arrows to your split shot, so it works out perfectly for those split shot builds. And my next piece is the operatives kit, which I just really have this kit because of the numbers on it. I mean, high valor, high precision, and high resolve. It's a really good piece for what I'm trying to portray in this specific build. Then I've got my Cosmic Infused ISO 8 with nice precision, nice resilience on it. It has the reactive payload, so where I'm taking damage and I'm exploding people with a nice shot of cosmic damage. And then I've got my blue ISO with nothing but precision on it. And I'm also running the Tactagon because I want to spread as much status damage as I possibly can. A lot of people like to run the non-stone of will because of the damage buff, but for this specific build, that works out perfectly. In my skill tree, it's not anything spectacular. It's pretty run-of-the-mill. I'm running an inescapable blast, increases the implosion arrow, causing tougher enemies to be drawn into the area of effect, increasing the split shot arrows by 15%. You really want that for this specific build. Heroic burst, of course, taking an enemy down, granting the heroic orb. You want that. The heavy draw, you want that as well. It's for your razor arrows. Tripwire, you want to spread the trip shot for when you're running your bag of tricks, so that one works perfectly for that. The superpowered pulse, this one also works for your bag of tricks. It pulls the enemies in, so you want to run that one on there. We've got the return fire. After successfully performing a dodge, you can use your counter attacks, where that's pretty good for when you're in close combat. Then we've got the honed instinct. Then the extended disruption, which is pretty good. It gives you a 50% bonus for disrupting your enemies, so that works. Then we've got the multi-talented, which increases melee attack by 20% and ranged attack by 10%. Heroic resolve, while overcharged, defeating enemies have 15% chance to spawn a heroic orb. And finally, increase critical attack by 20% while overcharged, which is your critical might. So that's how that works out. Then moving on to the champion skills, which I know which ones work and I know which ones don't. So that's how we kind of do that. I did not know about the range not working when I initially did that. So I'm just waiting on 2 more points and I can finish out my tactical boost and move back over to the utility boost. So that is the build, that is the champion skills. Now let's put this thing to work. Let's show you guys what this build can actually do. The Sonic by itself is what makes this build so OP, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by